A major drama is about to unfold in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. A very major drama is about to happen because, like you know, and like we broke the news for you, we are among the first to share with you that Nnamdi Kanu has dragged NYESOM Wike, Tinubu's right-hand man, to court to testify. Apart from NYESOM Wike, he's also dragging Sawolu. He's also dragging Danjuma. He's also dragging Malami. He's dragging all these people. I'm sure people are saying that he would have also dragged Buhari, if not that they quickly arranged Buhari's death and all the rest. So Wike was asked, and he said he is ready because they do not have an option. They must appear once Nnamdi Kanu has called them. I am ready to testify in court for Nnamdi Kanu, says NYESOM Wike. That's what we'll be looking at in this video because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now holding them in the throat. And all of them must join him in court. And of course, you already know what is going on in court now is like Radio Biafra broadcasting in Nigerian court in Abuja because Nnamdi Kanu is now the one talking for himself, representing himself. It's no longer when his lawyers were talking. He is now the one in charge. His voice, the same way he spoke in Radio Biafra, is the same way he's speaking now. Let's now move on. Wike gives condition to stand as witness for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. NYESOM Wike has given his condition to stand as witness for Nnamdi Kanu. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, NYESOM Wike, has given a condition that we see him stand as a witness in the trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So imagine the almighty, the almighty Wike being summoned by Nnamdi Kanu, and he is saying that he will appear. He said, Wike has given a condition that we see him stand as a witness in the trial of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Wike made this known during a media parley in Abuja on Friday, explaining that he will not appear as a witness in Kanu's trial just because his name was listed in the newspaper. He's saying just because Kanu said there's a newspaper publication saying that Kanu had invited him to come as a witness, that something has to happen for him to be there in court because of Nnamdi Kanu. You know how Wike talks. Let's move on. Wike, the FCT minister, said that if the court formally summoned him to testify, if the court formally summoned him to testify or provide evidence in the ongoing trial of the detained leader of IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, he will comply without hesitation. So Wike is saying that he will appear in court for Nnamdi Kanu without hesitation, without dragging feet, once the court calls him. You watching this video, what do you think? Come under the comment of the video and say, Tinubu and co, Tinubu and his cabal, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before it is too late for all of you. You can see what Wike is going through. Before it is too late for everybody, before it is too late for Nigerian leaders, before it is too late for you, Tinubu, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. It is no longer, the game has changed. Wike have stated that no one has saved him. The FCT minister said that if the court formally summoned him to testify or provide evidence in the ongoing trial, he will comply without hesitation. Wike, however, stated that no one has served him any process to appear as a witness in Kanu's court case. So it now left for Motosho to subpoena them and bring all these people to court. You don't become a witness by reading the newspaper. This is Wike talking. You know how he talks now. He sees himself as the Jagaban of Lagos, the Oga of Abuja. You don't become a witness by reading the newspaper. Nobody has served me any process. Nobody has subpoenaed me, Wike said. So, because I saw Wike listed, I will now begin to run helter-skelter. No, you don't do that. If I am served, if I am subpoenaed to come and give a witness or give evidence, I must obey the court. I must appear. I must obey the court to stand for Nnamdi Kanu. I must appear in court to stand for Nnamdi Kanu once he is subpoenaed. The truth is, anybody Nnamdi Kanu has listed and you are within Nigeria, there is no going back. They are coming to court because of this very matter. Wike was further asked if he knew why Kanu listed him as one of his witnesses. The former governor of Rivers State said, please click on like on this video, click on join, click on subscribe. If you have not liked this video, do that now. And if you have not joined, click on join. If you have not subscribed, click on subscribe. Come under the comment of this video and type, Tinubu, this is the right time. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu before it is too late for all of you. Wike was further asked if you know why Kanu listed him as one of his witnesses. The former governor of Rivers State said he did not, adding that only the IPOB leader would give a definite answer. So even Wike is confused. Even Wike is confused. He said it is only Maazin Nnamdi Kanu that can give a reason why him, Wike, is going to be dragged into the matter, into court. If you see Nnamdi Kanu, you ask him, why did you list me? I did not go and say I want to be a witness. This Wike shouting. If you see Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, you need to ask him, why did you list me? I did not go and say I want to be a witness. So if you see him, ask him, why did you list Wike as one of your witnesses? He said, refraining from commenting on whether Nnamdi Kanu's ongoing detention demands a political solution. Kanu earlier this week filed a fresh motion listing former Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami. You know what Kanu did? Even those that have retired, he did not spare them. Malami, Buratai, all of them is bringing them to court. Listing former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and other top political and security figures as witnesses in his terrorism trial. Many people have said that Nnamdi Kanu is too wise, that it is no longer just Nnamdi Kanu that is standing trial, that Nigerian corrupt politicians are standing trial. The motion filed on October 21st, 2025 and marked FHC/ABJ, that's Abuja /CR/383/2015 was addressed to Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja. By the way, you watching this video from, if you have been following the news updates we've been giving you here in Noble Media and what is going on over there in Nigeria, whether you are in Nigeria or you are one of us outside Nigeria, please come under the comment of this video and tell me what you think. Do you think Omotosho is compromised? Do you think he is standing for Tinubu to nail Nnamdi Kanu? Kanu, who personally signed the document, Kanu signed this one by himself, stated that the application complied with the court's order of October 16, which directed him to open his defense on October 24th. In the motion entitled Notice of Number and Names of Witnesses to be Called by the Defendant, Maazin Nnamdi Kanu seeks to call 23 witnesses, including international experts, state governors, military generals, and former intelligence officials. This is Nnamdi Kanu talking. He divided the witnesses into two categories: voluntary but material witnesses and vital compellable witnesses to be subpoenaed under Section 232 of the Evidence Act 2011. So Kanu is saying that some of these people are going to appear voluntarily, but some are going to be mandated. People like Wike, the court has the onus to subpoena them and ensure they appear. They cannot say they are not appearing. They will be compelled. Among the voluntary witnesses is Emeka Omar Balasi, a political historian, who will testify on the legal foundations of self-determination. This will be a school for Tinubu and Nigerian leaders. If they don't know what self-determination means, if they do not know what the law stands, Nnamdi Kanu is going to lecture them. One of them is Emeka Umar Balasi, a political historian who will testify on the legal foundation of self-determination and state violence against members of IPOB. Another unnamed forensic linguist will analyze Kanu's public broadcast to counter claims that they incited violence and terrorism. This is Kanu using wisdom. Also listed is Benjamin Madubugu, a former co-accused who will testify about IPOB's non-violent structure and goals. Dan Olasi, a community leader from Abia State, is expected to testify that Nnamdi Kanu's broadcasts were viewed locally as political commentary, not hate speech, while an unnamed security expert will address procedural flaws and investigative irregularities in the terrorism case. United States lawyer Bruce Fein will testify on the illegality of Kanu's extraordinary rendition, because people say that Kanu was not arrested, was not taken the proper way, that he was kidnapped. That is the stand of, many people say, is the stand of international law. Kanu's extraordinary rendition from Kenya and its implication for trial jurisdiction. Why Kanu's personal physician, Professor Martin Ahaji, you can see the double barrels Kanu has against his enemies. Martin Ahaji is expected to testify on the effect of his prolonged detention on his physical and mental health. He also listed as witness a former, that's Nnamdi Kanu, also listed as witness a former Minister of Defense, General Theophilus Danjuma, retired. Whether you are retired or not, you are coming to court. A former Chief of Army Staff, General Tuko Buratai, retired. He's also coming. As well as Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Hope Uzodinma, current governors of Lagos and Imo State, respectively. Kanu, who has been held in detention since his extradition, which people call kidnap, from Kenya in June 2021, further listed the Minister of Works, David Umahi, the immediate past governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, and then NYESOM Ezewo Wike. All of them are coming to court. You can see that everybody's eyes on what is going on in Abuja, and of course here in Noble Media, our promise to you is that we'll be giving you updates. We are following this matter. Kanu will be in court again on Monday, and we'll be giving you all the updates as they are dropping. So if you have not joined our channel, click on join so that whenever we drop an update, we will be the first to see it. Like this video, share this video. This is the kind of video you should share. Click on like, share it on this platform, share it on all other platforms. Let your fans, your followers, your friends, your family get the link and know what is going on. And most importantly, there's another very important video on the screen. There's another important video. You can see it. Click on it, and watch now. Click on it.